Hi there, this is Sabrina Sabino. I'm an instructor here at Niche Pilates Studio in Richmond, and today I'm going to be taking you through a 50-minute power flow class. So today our setup, we're going to have our box on the carriage. I've already set it up on one blue spring, and you're going to just send the carriage all the way back and then just secure your box in between your wooden platform and the carriage. So just take a moment and get that all settled in, and then we are going to sit down on our carriage with our feet in the headrest for a little bit of a warm-up. So I'm gonna just have you bring your hands right below your knees for a little seated cat-cow. You're gonna inhale, let your chest open, nice expansion through the back, and then exhale, rolling through the spine. And again, let that chest lift up, shoulders back, and then roll through the spine. Two more, just like that. Nice big arch. And exhale back. Good, hands are gonna come behind you, kind of relaxing on that box. Toes can come up against your shoulder pads, or they can be together in your headrest. We're gonna come up to a bridge, slight tension on that carriage, lowering the hips down, and then exhale, lifting them up, feeling the back side of your body warming up here. Squeezing through the glutes as you exhale, lift up. Three more. For two. This next one, you're gonna keep those hips lifted up. You're in a nice straight line. You're gonna press those legs straight and return. Trying to keep a nice length through the front of the hips. Exhale as you press and return. Just getting that body connected with your breath before we cruise through this class today. Lots of fun stuff in store. You got three more. Good, this next one you're gonna keep those legs straight. Hips lower down, big stretch through the back. Exhale, lift. Lower down, exhale, lift. For four. Good. Last two. Last one. Good, you're gonna bring that carriage in slightly. You lower your hips down an inch and up an inch. Option to add those arms to the ceiling for five. Four. Keep breathing. Last two. One. And draw the carriage in. Nice. Little forward fold over those legs. And we are gonna come to standing. I'm gonna start facing you. So just walking myself around. I'm bringing my right foot on to the wooden platform. Left foot is coming onto the box in this split squat stance. Feet should be in line with one another. You're gonna send those hips back and then exhale, stand up. Sitting back and stand. So even though those legs are on uneven surfaces, you still wanna keep the hips in one straight line. So they go straight back and up. Lower back, exhale, up. Try to feel the heel push down to lift you up into standing. Feel those glutes engaged, quads are working, hinging at the hips, kind of cruising through this. Full body warm up. You can bring those arms up overhead as a little bit more of a challenge. We've got four more, then you're gonna pause at the bottom for two. Last one, hold. Bring those hands into the chest. You're gonna rotate away from the carriage and return, staying low with those hips. Core is working to stabilize you here. You inhale, create that space through your sides, and you exhale, twist. Exhale, twist. Right quad should be feeling a good burn by this point. You got four more. For three. Really trying to find that good expansion through the rib cage. Last two. Last one. And stand up nice and tall. Left foot is going to the opposite side of the box. And we're gonna come into those squats You're gonna squat and then stand up. So now you're in a little bit of a wider position here. Again, option to bring those arms up overhead. Not so many in this setup because we're gonna hold into that squat in 3 more. Exhale to stand back up in 2. Here we go, you hold. Transfer the weight over to the right side, the leg that is on that wooden platform. You extend the left leg out and return. Exhale and bring it back. So really keeping that right hip over the right leg, knees in line to the second and third toe. Exhaling as you press it out and return. Shoulders are down, plugged in and back. Nice support of the spine. Exhale and return. You've got 5 more. Good, last 3. 2, you're gonna stay with that left leg extended out on this next one. Left leg stays long. Again, you rotate right and return. The right quad and glute are super burning here. Good. Stay with me for 5. Good. 3, 2, last one, and coming up. Good. Give those legs a little shake out. You're gonna bring both feet now towards the carriage. We're gonna go through a little bit of core work. So you're gonna press that carriage out slightly so the heels can have a place to press, and you're gonna roll back into a little C curve here. You wanna have small about a space behind you, at least a hand's width, and you're just rolling out into a C curve hold. You're gonna lift those arms up and lower them down. There's slight tension on that carriage. Exhale as the arms lift up, and then lower them down. Good. Exhale as they lift. Peek at that core. Make sure you don't have any doming happening. You're staying nice and engaged through those abs. You've got 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. And you come up to seated. Now you're gonna add in, you're gonna go C curve, and then you're gonna extend the legs out and return. Exhale and return. Pressing those legs out, scooping that belly button in towards your spine. 5 more. Keep breathing for 3, for 2. No tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. Last one. Good, and come up to seated. Now we're gonna do it kind of with a single leg. So right leg comes in tabletop. You're gonna extend the left leg, and then the right leg is gonna straighten, left knee bends. You can let those arms go out. If you feel like you're slipping, you can go grab a sticky pad or just hold your hands to the edge of that box. Exhale, bring it back. Both hips are staying in one line, shoulders are in one line. Option here to bring those hands to the head and then bring that left elbow to right knee. Exhale, across. Try to keep those arms wide. We got 6 more here. You got it. Exhale for 4. Good. Last 2. Last one. Good, and relax for a second. Whew. Give those legs a little shake out. Let's not wait too long to go into the other side. So you're straightening the right, left leg is bending and straightening. Nice. Control. Option to extend those arms or stay holding. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. Bring those hands to your head if you can, and you're adding in that oblique twist to the right, right elbow to left knee. We've got 5 more. Feel the burn. For 3, 2, and last one. Good. Whew, okay, I feel that a lot in my quads too. All right, you're gonna come down onto your knees. Hands are gonna come to those white rails. You're gonna extend your left leg behind you. If this is too much, go down to both knees. You're gonna go into tricep push-ups. Elbows are coming down, your chest is lowering in towards the well, and then exhale, come out of it. Try to go completely parallel with your leg behind you. You inhale, tip, exhale, back. Tricep push-ups are definitely not my strong suit, but I'm working on it. Use that breath to help you. You've got 3 more. For 2. Last one. Drop that leg down. Take a little child's pose. Catch your breath. And then coming into that on the other side. Right leg is going to extend back. Here we go. Send it down and press. Exhale, press. Try to keep that back leg parallel, straighten through that leg as much as you can. Energy from the top of the head to the back of the heel. Good. 3 more. For 2. Last one. Okay. Woo! Bring those arms onto the box behind you. Take a nice little stretch. Okay. We're gonna stay on our knees here. You're gonna cross those straps, opposite arm into the opposite hand, coming into kneeling. Elbows are in towards your side. You're gonna just open those arms out and return. Exhale, feeling like those shoulder blades are meeting one another. Engage through your glutes. And breathing. And exhaling. You got 4 more. Good. Last one. Good. And relax. All right, team. Nice job. Let's make our way to the other side of those squats. So we're gonna put left foot onto that wooden platform, right foot onto the box. Even out those feet. And here we go. We're squatting down and stand. Exhale, stand. Getting back into it. Try to feel at the bottom of that squat that your glutes engage right off the bat. Use that breath to help you. Standing back up. These legs got a little break for a moment. Back at it. 4 more. Option to add those arms overhead at any point. For 3. 2. This next one, you hold. Feel those shoulders down and back, core is engaged, nice neutral spine there. You're gonna twist to the left and return. Twist. Try to stay low with those hips. Exhale and return. Good stuff. You've got 5. Keep breathing through this. Good. Last 2. 1. And finish. Good. Give those legs a moment. Bring that right leg onto the carriage. Here we go again. Squat it down and standing up. Squeeze through those glutes. Sorry to have my butt to the camera. Keep breathing. Press into those heels. You can always bring those arms up overhead as a little bit of a challenge. 2 more, then you're gonna stay at the bottom and hold. Transfer the weight over onto that left leg. Right leg stretches out and returns. Good, feel that rib cage knits in, not overextending our rib cage. Just feeling that left side. You can kind of lift through that foot if you're looking for a little bit more push. Let the heel come off. We got 4 more. Keep exhaling as you press. For 2, you're gonna keep that leg is gonna stay extended here. You're gonna twist to the left and return. Twist and return. Phew. Good stuff. You got 5 more. For 4. Keep breathing. Last 2. Last 1. And return. Okay. Good. We're gonna bring those feet back onto the box. And we're gonna just repeat through some tricep work. So toes can go against those shoulder blocks here. Oh, come on, toes. All right. You're gonna press yourself slightly out. You're just gonna let those elbows drop down and exhale, press. Elbows are going straight back. And then exhale, press yourself in. No to letting those shoulders do all the shrugging. You're letting those shoulders press down and press up. If you're looking to make this more challenging, you can lift one leg as you straighten your arms. Or you can just stay right here. We've got 4 more. For 3. Keep working with me. Last 2. 1. And relax. Okay. Give those triceps a little stretch out. A little side bend. We're gonna go into our next little series here. Okay, I'm gonna face you. A few different options for your setup. More challenging is gonna be this uneven stance here, or you can come down onto both knees. If kneeling is not for you, feel free to come down onto your glutes and do this seated, all right? You're gonna bring that short loop into your chest. You're gonna extend those arms in front of you and return. If you need a little bit more resistance there, take it onto the rope. Just straight out. Exhale and return. Exhale and return. Exhale straight out and bring it back. You got 5 more. I'm sweating over here. For 3, 2, and last one. Good. I'm gonna go short loop, and then right arm is extended out. Left arm is gonna twist and extend to meet it. Exhaling and return. We've got 5 more. Good. For 3, 2, and last one. Woo! Hard stuff. Last thing we're gonna do here, bring that left hand down onto your elbow, and then you're gonna work through those triceps. Like I said, triceps are hard for me, so feel free to move at your own pace. Exhaling and return. 3 more. And last one. Okay. Woo! Let's do a little side plank, all right? So options on that side plank, you can be both knees together into a modified side plank, or you can go full side plank action, one foot on top of the other, or you can stagger those feet one in front of the other. All right, shoulder is right underneath your elbow. The left arm is going to the ceiling, and I'm gonna thread the needle through and then lifting it back up. Almost lost my balance there. And threading it through, and extend. Thread, and extend. Let's do this. Side planks are so hard, but they're so important. Really good for you to work through that rotation, side body, strength. All really good. What do we think? We got this. Last one. Good. Bend it in for a second. You can take a little opposition stretch. And then let's go back one more time and just complete it off with some lowers and lifts. You can always bring that front arm onto that box for support. If you're looking for more of a challenge, you could bring a weight into this hand for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh boy. Little forward fold. Child's pose, more like it. And we are gonna come into elephant. So our heels are pressed down, our hands are on that box. Challenge is for the feet to be all the way back, or you can have them more to the middle. You're gonna round through the spine and you're gonna press those heels behind you and forward. Try to stay up out of those shoulders, even though you're rounded through the spine. Good. Awesome. We have 3 more. And last one. Good. Take a second. We're gonna go into a full plank. Here we go. You're pressing out into plank. Feel those shoulders right under your wrists. We're gonna bend the knees in. Exhale, press. Feel that opening of the back. You can always draw those knees down, take a break anytime you need it. You've got 3 more. You're gonna stay up on those hands and we're gonna go through this. I'm gonna walk my feet a little bit to the middle. And you're gonna go down, down, up, up. On those elbows and then onto the arms. 1 more and then you're gonna reverse which side is the dominant side. 2 more. Last one. All right, and bring that carriage in. Awesome. Nice job. All right. Let's go back to some lunges. Well, I guess we haven't done lunges. We were doing those squats and skaters. So I'm gonna bring my left foot onto the box and the right foot is gonna come onto a nice parallel. I'm about middle of the carriage right now. I'm gonna transfer the weight onto that front leg on the box and send the right leg back and then coming up to standing. So just adjust that foot on the carriage. Pressing back and press into that left leg to stand up. You can bring those arms up overhead to challenge that balance even more. Keeping that concentration here. Try to keep your hips square, shoulders square. 3 more. For 2. This next one you're gonna hold there. Bend the right knee in, exhale, press. Little scooters. Good. I'm gonna bring my hands behind my back just to make sure that my shoulders are staying nice and open. So normal for the shoulders to wanna ride up and roll forward. 3 more. For 2. Last one. Awesome. Okay. Give those legs a little shake out. And let's go right into the other side of these lunges. So right leg comes forward, left foot is back. Left leg is right underneath that hip. And then coming into that pressing back and return. I just gotta move this foot a little bit closer. And control the stand up. Always worth noting that one leg tends to be stronger, more stable than the other, so don't let that discourage you. It's just great to be aware of it and really work on strengthening that weaker side. The more we can get our body balanced, the better we can feel, and the easier exercises can move. This next one, you're gonna stay there. Draw that knee in, and exhale, press it out. Nice. I'm feeling the shakes. Good. It's easy to let the springs just bring your leg in. Try and fight it. 3 more. Last one. Good. And standing up. That was a lot of work through that quad and glute. We did it. All right, let's go to the other side of everything. So you're gonna bring that right foot through the shoulder pads, through the shoulder pads, but in the headrest. And we're gonna start with it at our center, exhaling it out and return. Exhale, press, bringing it back. Good, nice breath to bring that out, not letting the shoulders shrug or lower. You're trying to keep that rope right at the center of your chest as you press it out. 3 more. Last one. Good, and then going into that, extending it to the opposite arm and bringing it back. Exhale, crossed, and return. Nice. 3 more. For 2. And last one. And then my favorite, tricep. So right elbow's coming down. I go short loop or long loop. I think I need long loop. Yeah, definitely need long loop. And exhale, press, bending it back. Exhale and return. You got it. 3 more. For 2. Last one. Yeeshka. Okay. Little opening into our side planks. All right, so coming into that opposite side, I'm going left forearm down. You're either stacking those hips, knees bent, or going for the full side plank. Feel those shoulders stacked, hips stacked. The glute should not be sleeping here. Right arm is extending to the ceiling. You're gonna curling it under and then exhale up. Curling under and return. Good control. Sorry to get quiet on you. We're all still here. 3 more. Concentration is real for us all. Last one. Gotta take a second. And a little side bend. Excuse me. And then we're gonna go into those little hips lowering and lifting, alrighty? Here we go. Okay, hips are gonna lower and lift. And lift. Nice oblique work here. Let's do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go through this next little challenge, another lunging series. So you're gonna have your back shin can be down and your front foot is forward. You're just kneeling here. You can just send that right leg forward and back. You're gonna feel that through your hamstring. If you're looking for more of a push, you can have your foot start a little bit closer to you. Exhaling as you press. Just nice and easy here. All right, so you can always come back to this option, right? It's still really good work. You're gonna set yourself up, hands come onto those shoulder pads. You prop that back foot up onto the ball of your foot. You're on your right leg. You can stay here if you need that help with balance, or you can come up. Both knees are bent. Right leg, the leg on the carriage stays bent. You're gonna extend that back leg out and draw it back in. You exhale, extend it, and return. Try to stay hinged forward over that right thigh so you start to feel it more through the right glute than the thigh. Exhaling as you press and return. Keep those shoulders back. Option to extend those arms up overhead as a little bit of an extra challenge. You've got 5 more here. For 3. You're gonna hold with that right leg out, or sorry, left leg extended. Right leg is further in front of you. And you're gonna hold. You can stay here, or you can bring those hands to your head and rotate to the right and center. Coming back. You feel a little shaky in that right leg. Awesome. We got this. Good, 3 more. For 2. Last one. Good, and bending it in. Bring both legs together. Little shake out. And just switching to the other side. So right shin is down. You're on that left leg. Extending and bending through that left leg. The closer that foot is in towards your carriage, a little bit more push. Yeah, we're smiling through it. It's good to get a little sweat. I don't know about where it's doing today for you, but it's actually a pretty nice day here. So something to look forward to. Go outside after this. All right, last one. Cool. You know it's coming. You prop that back foot on. Option to keep those hands there. All right, here we go. Stay bent into that left leg. Right leg sends you forward and return. Keep that back pressing down and the core lifting up. Really super helpful with stabilizing you here, especially in a challenging position. So good. Sorry if you hear my breath a lot here. Option to add those arms up overhead. See if you can sink yourself a little lower into that left leg. 3 more. Good, this next one you're gonna stay there. Hands come to your head, twisting to the left, and return. If this is too much, go back to those scooters. I know, I feel a lot of shakes. You've got 4 more. Good. Last 2. Last one. Good. And return. All right. Bring those legs together. Give your legs a little shake out. And how we feeling? Doing okay? We got a little core series left, and then we're gonna get into stretching. So I'm gonna take the time now to remove my box. Just place it away so it's not in anyone's way for seeing. And then popping the foot bar back up so it's ready for us at the end. I'm gonna go no springs. Feet are coming in to the well. And then you're gonna dock your carriage all the way at the end. Now, if you like a ball for core work, feel free to grab that. Arms are coming right in front of you. You're gonna curl that tailbone forward, going back into that C curve. You're gonna bring one arm and then the other arm, finding that opposition from the opposite hip. That is lifting. Take a peek at your core. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. Now you're gonna start to add a lift of the opposite leg that is lifting to the opposite arm. So a little contralateral work. Yes, here it is. 4 more. And you're gonna join both legs into tabletop. Into. Last one. Good, both legs come to tabletop. Shoulders are down. Single leg toe taps. Feel free to come out of this at any point. Take a rest, join me back. You got it. 4 more. For 3, for 2. Last one. And sitting up. All right, we're gonna come all the way to laying down. Shoulders are on the shoulder pads, hands are gonna come onto those white rails, legs are in tabletop. You're gonna extend those arms out, and you're gonna go double leg toe tap, and then exhale, bring them back. Little lower, little lift. Nice control here. So challenging. You got it. This is the last push. Come on, we got this. 4 more. Last 2. Last one. Keep those legs in tabletop. Both legs are gonna rock over to the right, left hip lifts, draw them back. Find a little oblique dips. Lowering down. Exhale, bring it back. 5 more. Use that exhale to bring those legs back up to center. For 3. Last one. Okay. Let those legs rest. Seat yourself up. A little stretch of that back. And then curl through that spine. Okay. Bring yourself forward. Go into one red. Both hands are on the foot bar. One foot is on that shoulder pad behind you. You're just gonna press those hips down, chest lifts up. Curl through the spine, bring yourself in. Exhale. And then curl through the spine. Now you're gonna go back. You're gonna let that left arm lift up towards the ceiling, and then it comes to that opposite, nice twist. Good. And then going back, hands onto that rail, stretching through that front leg. And breathing. Good, nice and gently coming up. You're gonna sit on the carriage. Feet can come wide on that wooden platform, or they can elevate up onto your foot bar. Hips are pretty close to the front here, and you're gonna stretch your back out. And then bend those knees, opening through your chest and inner thighs. Some nice dynamic stretching here. And then taking this over to the opposite side. Just let that back leg drop down. Curl through the spine to come in. And that right arm lifts up towards the ceiling. Bring it onto the opposite rail. Nice twist. Good, and then stretching through that front leg. Flex that foot to get an even deeper stretch through your hamstring. And return. Okay, cool. You're gonna go one red, one blue. And we're gonna lay all the way back onto your back. Both hands are gonna take those shoulder, or those loops, grab them, put your arches in there, and stretching those legs out. You have heels together, toes apart. And you're gonna lift those legs up towards the ceiling, and exhale, draw them down. So you're lifting up and lengthening down. Nice control. And then you're gonna go through short spine if that's available for you. Docking that carriage, bending through the knees, rolling through the spine one vertebrae at a time. So as those legs go up towards the ceiling, trying to pause at 90 degrees there, no momentum helping you. Legs go straight up. Dock the carriage, legs go behind you. Bend those knees in. Roll through the spine, exhale, pressing. One more here. Dock that carriage. And rolling down. Nice and slow and controlled. Nice leg circles. Feel it even from right to left side. Three more. Last one. And reverse. Try to inhale for the first half of the circle, exhaling for the second half. Keep that tailbone connected. And then you're gonna stretch happy baby pose for a second. Let those legs rock from side to side. Let one leg extend out. Bring it back. Other leg extends out and back. Bottoms of the feet come together. Nice deep breath in and out. And then we're just gonna go through our single leg stretches. So the right leg goes to the ceiling. Nice stretch of that whole right leg. Try to keep that tailbone connected if you can. It's tight over here. The hamstrings feel quivery. Right leg goes out to the right side, left leg goes to the left side. Nice big inner thigh stretch. Try to keep those hips even, not letting that right hip hike up or left leg come or left hip come off. And you're gonna let the right leg go up and over the body. Bend through that right knee. Good. And you're gonna come into your figure four. Flex both feet. Nice Stretch through those glutes. And you can hang out here. You can go into that extended thigh stretch behind you. Letting that quad, hip flexor get a good stretch. Good. Okay, nice and gently coming out of this. And we're just gonna take it to the other side. Last little thing. Starting with your hamstring stretch. It's great to get a good workout in, and it's really important to stretch and roll out afterwards. Let your body feel recovered and help those muscles loosen up. It's not easy to go home and stretch and roll out, and you have a lot of other things to do. It takes priority, so it's always important to take this time for yourself. Do the best we can. Open it up into that external rotation. Nice and easy. Gentle pressure. Bring that left leg up and over to the opposite side of your body. You can bend through that top knee if that feels good. And feel that spinal twist as well as the IT band stretch. Coming back, press into it, go figure four. Little pressure into that thigh, to that knee. And you can hang out here, or you can go into that extended thigh stretch behind you. Let that rope really just take it back for you. Feel that nice openness of the hip. And just breathing nice and easy here. Good. We are going to come out of this. Both bottoms of the feet come together, open up into a little butterfly, arms open out to the side. Let's just take 3 nice final breaths together. Big inhale through the nose. Hold that breath at the top, and then like you're blowing out a birthday candle, let everything go in that exhale. 2 more nice deep breath in. And exhaling out, no tension in your head, neck, shoulders, forehead. Let it all go. And your last one, biggest breath of the day. Exhaling, let everything go. And bring those legs together. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel strong. And stay tuned for another video coming your way. Have a great rest of your day.